Hey everyone, welcome back to the Basically Sisters podcast. I'm Natalia
I'm Ashley.
and happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
We're changing it up just this week. I know we say that
Yeah.
every week, we're changing it up, but it's just this week because, Monday, yesterday was Labor Day, and we want it, it's Labor Day for a reason. Okay. We didn't
Exactly.
need to be, we know no one was going to be listening, and, it threw
Exactly.
us off a bit. So, yeah. But we're here on a Tuesday. I don't know, we didn't post last week, but hopefully you guys saw our Instagram post. Because it was Ashley's birthday.
You
The big
know,
2-4
the big two
Kobe year.
fourths. It's giving very much Kobe year. It's giving very much I'm getting old as hell.
Yeah,
And I don't
24 hits
know.
different. I don't know what it is about that.
I think it's because next year you're turning 25.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's your
So it's
last kind
like,
of year of like your early 20s, which is kind of weird. I hate that whole early, mid, whatever, but I don't know.
well, first of all, I will forever say that I'm 2 years younger than I am because COVID took 2 years away. So I don't think that's really fair for me to be turning
Yeah.
24.
Well, I mean, age to me is subjective, anyways. I don't really, at this point, I don't really see it having an impact on my life anymore. Like, what does it do?
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
don't
I
really
really don't
notice
know.
it. It just makes me feel like I'm like, damn, I'm actually 24. Like sometimes I still tell people I'm 21 and then I have to change it. Like, oh crap. No, I'm not 21. I'm
Yeah.
24. Like it
Yeah. Well,
still hasn't hit yet because I think with those 2 years with the pandemic, it's just like it didn't feel like a difference. But I mean, it is what it is. I embrace my age because I don't look 24. I don't think
I
I
agree.
give like 22 vibes. I think we look 22.
I think we do look 22. Not many people think I look 24. Everyone always is like, "Are you 21?" They check my ID all the time,
Yeah.
honestly. I think it depends on what I'm wearing, what I'm looking. Especially if I have my glasses on. Yeah, I'm getting ID checked.
I'm
Um
crying.
but yeah, so she's the big 2-4, we're in Virgo season. As
You
she's
know.
claimed.
You know.
How does it
Virgos are the
feel so
best.
far? It's a beneficially a week, I guess, since you've turned 24.
Yeah. Um it's been good so far. My grandpa and my cousin, I didn't even realize that they're Virgos too. Like their birthday is only like 4 days after mine. I'm like it didn't
Oh, wow.
click that they're Virgos, but I'm like, "Oh my god, they literally are Virgos." Like their personality traits. I'm like, "Oh my god." Like they're definitely Virgos. But yeah, it's been good so far. I think I went to go see an energy reader, which I've gone to her
Oh,
multiple times. So I
last
wanted to
week?
yeah, I wanted to
Okay, nice.
go before my birthday, but so my mom knows her. So my mom usually is the one that makes my appointment. But my mom, she likes to say I procrastinate and she's gonna listen to this and she's gonna get tight. I don't care. She procrastinated for like 2 weeks. Then I didn't wasn't able to go before my birthday, but I only went like a couple days after, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Um and basically I feel like that kind of like gave me the push to start doing things that I know I probably should have done when I was, within the past year.
Mhm.
Um so it's been good. I think that really did help me. And like the week before I turned 23 or 24. See, look at this. The week before, I went to go spend time with my family. So that
Mhm.
was really a good time. Um,
That's nice.
and yeah, I mean, I'm just surprisingly, I wasn't as emotional as I typically am on my birthday because I usually cry because I'm a baby, big baby. I will cry, and it's more like happy
That's
tears.
pretty common though. People cry. There's a lot of
Yeah,
emotions I think with like birthdays,
birthday,
age,
exactly. Yeah,
I don't know. It's
all
a lot.
that. Yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna touch on because
Attention,
like
I don't know.
yeah. Well, I usually cry because I'm just so like it's more happy, like how blessed I am to be able to see another year.
Mhm.
And like good health, typically surrounded by like friends and family. Like it's usually just happy tears.
Yeah, what did we do last year for your birthday?
I don't know. I'm telling you, these years are blurring
Yeah,
together
because I
and it's
remember
pissing
like
me
the
off.
one before
Yeah. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
where we did something at my house, but I don't remember what we did last.
Was
Yeah,
it
the
last
years.
year that we went to shout out Eduardo. We went to Eduardo's
Oh
and
yeah,
you made
yeah,
me the cake.
yeah, yeah. I do remember that now. Yeah,
Okay.
now it's coming
Yeah.
to us. I was like,
Yeah.
what did we do last year, and who did we? Yeah, I don't know. Again, the years are blurring. Not they're blurring together, but like I again, we've talked about it multiple times. Pandemic times really messed up my concept of time and like
No, I'm
making
not
me
kidding.
remember what distinct events like I don't know what it's just been blurred
Well,
together.
what happened and when did it happen? You know, like it all, I feel like those two COVID years, like it kind of felt like a 6 month time period when it was really 2 years. So, like
Yeah, they're
everything
just
kind of like blurs together.
and you had like how many birthdays in COVID? Two?
I think so, yeah.
Three? No, I guess this
Uh, it
would have been
was,
the third.
it,
No, no, no. It was two.
yeah, it was
Two
two because
officially.
2019
Well, I guess
was
COVID's still
like,
happening, but
yeah, but like lockdown vibes,
lockdown
not
vibe,
going
yeah.
anywhere, not going anywhere. But yeah, either way, back to my point. I
Mm.
know a lot of people, at least me this year, I kind of like it just came so quick that it kind of made me sad in a way because I feel like I didn't really, accomplish that much this past year, I guess you could say. But
Mhm.
at the same time, you know what? I can't change the past.
Yeah, you can't change the past.
So, you know what? I think, at least towards when summer came, I did a lot of things that I haven't done in a while, like travel,
Mhm.
go out, have a good time. And honestly, this was probably like one of the best summers I've had, like in
Yeah,
a
same
really
here.
long time. I mean, I'd say since like COVID started. Um,
Yeah, I agree.
and I really enjoyed myself. And I think that kind of makes up for the other months where I didn't really do that much. Plus, we started the podcast this year. Like, there are some wins that I have. I think
Mhm.
it's easy to kind of make it, look back and be like, oh, I really didn't do that much. But when you really think about
Yeah.
it, I did a good amount of things. So I'm just happy to be able to, celebrate my, Virgo season. We're not done celebrating, baby. Um, and I'm just like so blessed to have like the family I do, the friends that I do.
Mhm.
I mean, I've been celebrating my birthday with Unitai for I don't even know how many years straight.
I know, that's true.
Like
I can't remember the
it's
first birthday we celebrated together.
I don't know. It's definitely high school, I think.
High school. I don't know when we actually did something though, because your birth. But regardless, we've
Well, it
celebrated
was
a.
more for
Probably like 8 birthdays now, at
that's what
least
I'm saying.
8 or 9 birthdays.
Yeah. So, and I
I'm not even
appreciate
gonna count,
you
honest.
always making me feel special.
Aw,
But yeah, we had a great
that's
time.
sweet.
Let me tell y'all.
Yeah,
If y'all
we have a week. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. First of all, I keep talking about I said this for the Miami trip that we went on. I'm going to say this again. I did vlog this little birthday weekend situation that happened.
Mhm.
I need to edit the Miami one first. Then we'll tackle this one.
Mhm.
I low key want to tackle this one first because I think I was actively recording more versus in on the Miami trip because I was just so happy to be around everybody. I just was like, okay, the recording can wait, babe. The recording can wait.
Yeah, and I think so many things happened. It was very like a
It's a
fast
fast
paced
paced
weekend.
trip.
Like I don't really
Yeah,
remember like chilling much,
yeah, at all. We were
except for
always
one
somewhere.
day. But like that was kind of our like recap day where we
Yeah,
had to chill. we
we
had to
had
chill.
to relax.
We had to relax.
We had to take a breather.
Whoo, man, the
Yeah,
way I mean, we can get into like kind of recapping a bit of the weekend, but I just want to say the way I rallied that weekend, like
babe.
I'm so proud of myself because Ashley knows me and how I don't run on sleep and like oh gosh, the
Yeah,
way I had to rally for this trip was ridiculous, honestly.
yeah.
Because Ash came on Thursday along with our friend Sarah. Shout out to Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah
She
was on
came
the
out from
last
the
episode.
yeah, she was on our last episode. It was so funny. After we recorded that podcast, she's like, I think I might come up to celebrate. So it ended up
It just
happening
worked
last time we
out.
spoke. But yeah, they came Thursday, and we're gonna get into the changes I've been having in my life maybe later in the episode. But I'm already been exhausted. I think I said it on the last episode. Like I have been
Yeah.
really tired, and the
Babes has
way
been exhausted since Miami.
I've
She's
been
been going
exhausted,
hard.
I have. Oh gosh, I don't. The month of August, rest had was not a thing for me.
Yeah, don't know
Um,
her.
don't know her, but so they came Thursday, and I was already tired, and I had to like work Friday. Let's just say we started off Thursday night celebrating.
Ciao.
Oh, the celebrations went from Thursday night until Monday morning. Honestly,
Yeah. Yeah,
the
that's a fact.
way I had to rally, man. Oh my gosh, I'm honestly proud of myself,
I'm
and that's
proud of
why.
you too.
And then I
Cause
had to work.
I
Yeah,
I can run on no sleep. I've done it before. I can make it work. Natalia, baby.
yeah. There's something I can't run on no sleep, and I don't even think it was the fact that. Oh, sorry, my mic. I don't even think it's the fact that I didn't get sleep that weekend. I think it was just accumulation. It's
Yeah.
different when like I'll go on a trip, and on trips I don't get much sleep, but it's like I rested before the trip, so I'm fine. I think it was the fact that I haven't rested, period, and then I had to do all. Oh man, and I haven't gone out like this, and like I guess since like Miami.
Yeah.
It hasn't been that long since I've gone, but regardless,
She
I'm over
trying to
here
make it
acting like
seem
it
like a
hasn't been
long
years.
time. It's been literally a
But
month.
yeah, I guess we can like get into a small recap. I guess overall vibes of
Yeah, a
the
little
weekend.
small week recap. And shout out to Sarah for, you know, making her
Yeah,
way to come celebrate with us. I really do appreciate her making an appearance. So Thursday night, we all basically met up. We went to go eat, baby. Who told us to get a picture of margaritas on a Thursday night?
yeah, we went for a straight picture, and that I think is where the weekend started.
Yeah,
Really,
that's where it got a little dicey because one, I barely ate that day.
well, yeah, we didn't eat. We just went. Well, the food hit though.
The food was
The
slapping.
food, I can't even say if it was good or not. I think it was just because I was hungry.
I
But
think that's
the
also
food
me.
hit. Me and Ash have been to this place before, and the food
And
hit the first time.
the
And we
food
got
hit the first
yeah, we
time.
the drinks
Last
there,
time I
man.
went, yeah, the drinks are strong.
The drinks
And
are
I'll die on
strong.
that hill because, I mean, last time I
No,
went,
they
I
were
only had a
strong.
salad. But oh my God, last time I was gonzies. Then we got the pitcher. I'm like, okay, well, if we divide the pitcher by three, we each get a couple drinks, we'll be all right. Oh God, I
I
was
think money
feeling it,
wise, it
babe.
was worth it though, because the
Yeah,
picture
it
was
was.
like each of us could have like at least three marks, and they were strong marks. Like we were
Yeah,
tipsy walking back, and it was like $55, $60
yeah,
maybe, which I thought was a really really good deal. Um,
yeah. I thought so as well. What is that like? Basically, like,
it was like $7 a drink or something,
yeah,
which is
which is
good.
good.
Yeah, especially for the area we were in. But
Yeah.
um, yeah,
So
so we
we did
got that.
that. Yeah,
Walk
and
back
then
tipsy.
yeah, the walk back was cute though.
The walk back was good. We needed that walk back. It
Yeah,
was
we
nice
needed
though. I
to.
just remember us getting the check, and I was just so stunned. Not that it wasn't like
Yeah.
we were acting cheap, but it was just like we were just so stunned as how did we spend this much on a Thursday night? It's like
Exactly. Yeah. We thought we were going for something calm,
calm,
nothing
maybe
too
like
crazy.
yeah, we get the check. It's like $130. We're like,
Yeah. I'm
what?
like,
What?
babe,
I'm
what?
rechecking this. I'm like, what did we spend on?
Yeah, I know. And we
But
all got the
regardless,
same thing. So we literally just divided it
we just
evenly.
divided it evenly. But I'm like, still like, what? Anyways, but it was a good vibe.
I think it was, we weren't expecting to spend that much.
I think
We
that's what it
didn't
was
think it
because it
was
was a
that much
Thursday.
worth.
It was a
Yeah.
Thursday. I think it was more the food that was overpriced. Like the
Yeah.
drinks
The
made
food
sense to me,
was.
but it was the food.
Yeah.
But regardless, it was nice. And then
Yeah.
Friday, I had to work, and then
Yeah.
they went out
Me and
and
Sarah went, we became little city girls for the day. Now let me tell the people. And I don't know if I've said this before. Me, public transit, no bueno. I don't like public transit. But somehow we figured our way down to, I don't know, Manhattan somewhere. And we went to Max Brenner's.
Yeah, if y'all know, I've been there before. It's not bad.
Natalia didn't. Yeah, Natalia
I
has
think I
her
had an
own.
interesting experience there. I
Yeah,
didn't mind it, but it was an interesting experience. But yeah, it's a good place. I didn't go with them,
yeah,
obviously, but
yeah, yeah. So it was pretty good. I forgot what I got. I got a mimosa. Stupid. Should have just got an actual drink because the mimosa was yay big and it was like $16. I'm like, okay, I need to stop doing that. And then I got something. I can't. I think I got like a breakfast food or something. Then we got like chocolate pizza. That was fire. Then what else did we do?
they're
Oh,
known for like their dessert. They're known for their chocolate stuff.
yeah, yeah.
From
So
what
we got
I
the chocolate pizza, which was good. And I looked at it. I'm like, this is why America is the way it is because the Italians did not approve of this. They did not approve of chocolate pizza. Okay, but it wasn't bad. It was sweet, so I'm glad I only had one slice.
hmm
But yeah, other than that, me and Sarah just walked around. Let me tell you something, and Sarah can attest to this too. You know, I appreciate cops, what they do. Some of them are more grimy than others. We know this. If you want to be in denial about that, go argue with a wall. Um, but let me tell some of them cops. I said, "Hi, how you doing?" Because they were fine. I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa."
Ashley's that one TikTok sound. Where it's like I fell, like the one that's like the sound that's like you don't know their name, and
Oh
they like
yeah,
zoom
yeah,
in on that. What is that
yeah.
song? I don't know what the
You
song
don't know
is.
my name by Alicia Keys.
Is it that one? I swear it was like another. I thought it was like a
Okay.
Tory Lane song. Mind you, don't support
Well,
Tory.
he sampled that song.
Oh, okay, something like that. But yeah, that was Ash running into these cops.
Girl, I
She was
was
trying to
like,
get the digits.
I was like, lock me up and throw away the key, baby.
I'm really cracking up.
What is up? But yeah. Other than that, me and Sarah just walked around. I can't. We went shopping. I guess not really. But yeah, we were just strolling. Being real city girls, and it was fun. I had a good time.
It was a nice day too, I think.
It started raining a little bit, but then it
Oh, right, right. I
stopped.
forgot about that.
Then it stopped. It was like 20 minutes or something.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, it was a good day for the most part. I mean,
That's
we did
nice.
that and came back. Oh, okay. Back to the damn train situation. So we're on our way back. They over here talking about, oh, the red light is on, so they can't go because there's congestion. I'm like, so why am I taking the train? How is there congestion underneath the that's I was so appalled
The
because it
train was
happened
delayed,
three.
is what Ash is saying.
Well, I was
They were
on the
saying,
train. I
yeah,
was
that's what I'm
on the
saying.
train
And it delayed, yeah.
and it delayed three times, and each time it was at least 5 to 10 minutes. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, this is basically the same as me taking an Uber. Then, if there's congestion, how is there? I just can't get over the concept. Why is there congestion underground? Riddle me that, New York
Yeah, I don't
City.
know. I think it's
Riddle
because
me
like
that,
the
Mayor
trains are
Adams.
the trains are like off schedule or something. I have no idea.
It threw me
But yeah,
off
it
because
took
I'm
them
like,
longer than usual to get back.
yeah. Then we had to put together Natalia's couch.
I was gonna bring that up. I completely
Yeah.
forgot. I just thought about that. I was
I
like,
didn't
what did we
forget
do?
because I was looking at the videos
Yeah,
that I recorded and I'm like,
traumatizing experience was putting together this IKEA couch that I got. IKEA, I don't got much to say to you other than get it together because
yeah.
I let me know. We're gonna do a poll on the Instagram. Who's put together an IKEA piece of furniture, specifically a couch? Because the way this was so complicated for no reason.
No
Like,
reason
and we had
at all.
multiple people. We had multiple engineers look at this couch,
Yep.
and we still
Yep.
couldn't figure it out. And I think they still sent me a faulty piece. I'm still on that. Um,
Well, you need to email them about that
I know I
because
need to email them, but it's on my long list of things I have to do. But yeah, I should email
yeah,
them.
that was ridiculous. I'm
It took
like,
us 3 days basically to put it together.
three
Split
three
up. Split
days
up though.
split up 3 days.
Well, we
Yeah,
did
but
it on Friday night until like 11 something. And then we went
yeah,
out after.
yeah. I needed a stiff drink after that one,
I needed
child.
a stiff one. But yeah, so we didn't even finish putting it together. like, screw it, we'll look at it tomorrow because we couldn't figure out the
Yeah.
point.
Well, it was pissing me off because I knew that I wouldn't want to do it the next day, so I just wanted to get it all
I
done,
know
but
I
we
wanted
couldn't
to
get
get
it
it
all
done
done.
too, but we couldn't because it was like we were just getting pissed. It's like
Yeah, I was
it was
getting
like that
really pissed
frustration
off.
where you had to step back and then look at it
Yeah,
again.
yeah, you had to come back to it like 24 hours later. So
But
yeah, that happened. What else about the couch? I was gonna say something else about the couch.
will there be more about the couch the next day? We
Either way,
no, the
oh no,
best
I
part
was
was I was gonna say
what?
how we thought it was gonna be easy.
Yeah, that's the best
So
part about this
we
whole
were
damn
like,
thing.
so I read some reviews on this couch, and everyone's like, I've heard stories about how IKEA putting together IKEA furniture is annoying. We were looking up, there was not really many videos showing like what there was not one video showing a step by step on YouTube. I couldn't find it.
At all.
But regardless, I thought, okay, it should. I thought it took someone a long time if they're doing it by themselves. I'm like, there's three of us, shouldn't take that long, like whatever.
Exactly.
So we start with the small pieces. Like we're doing like the what's it called? We're doing like screwing the little feet on, like screwing a few things on, like the easy parts that like before you have to literally assemble every piece together. We're like, oh, I
Literally.
don't know what these people are talking about. Like this is easy. Like we're gonna get this done. Like they're dragging it. Like we're already 30 minutes in. We got all the pieces. All we gotta do is just put them together. That's what we get for talking shit. That's what
That's
we.
exactly what we get. That was God saying, "Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
here,
Oh,
here,
really?
hold
Yeah.
on,
God was up
hold
there
on."
looking at us. Yeah, you're cracking up. You're
Yeah,
in store for something because
yeah.
we're like, and no, and then the best part was then we start putting like the covers on, and we're like, oh, and this was kind of hard. We're like, oh, maybe this is what people are talking about.
Yeah. No,
It's
no, that
difficult.
wasn't it. That
We're like, oh
wasn't
yeah,
it.
now I see how this is a little bit difficult. Maybe this is what they're
Yeah, maybe this is the part they're talking about.
talking.
No, mm-mm.
No, that was.
It was basically an uphill battle.
It was up, but then we're
Okay.
like, oh, we just have like four pieces we have to assemble. We
Yeah.
couldn't even get that first piece. We're like, we're getting pissed, and
No,
it was
I
already
was getting
11.
pissed off. I
It
was
was
getting
already
so
11:30.
pissed.
We were like, okay, and we were planning on going out. We're like, let's just. I'm like, I can't right now, and I was annoyed too because I think me and Ash were like, I want to get this done tonight.
Yeah, because I knew I wouldn't want to do it the next day. So I'm like, oh my God.
Well, that's what I thought. I'm like, oh, it should take us 2-3 hours max. Mind
Yeah.
you, this took us. We start. Well, we did a few things in between, like we were gonna get our nails done and stuff. But I think
Yeah.
we
Priorities. Priorities.
and get
We went to
food
go
and
get our toes done. We did so much. It was sweet. People are gonna be like, so did you even really want to get it done that day? Yeah, we did. But we
we
had to get
planned.
the toes
We
done.
planned on getting the toes, and we're like, oh, we'll get something done.
Well, we thought we were gonna
All
be
right.
done.
Regardless, that we started at like 5:30.
Yeah.
And then didn't finish like that night. At least I stopped working until like 11:30.
Yeah. No, it took us like what, maybe an hour to get our
We
toes done
maybe
and to
took
get
an
the food.
hour and a half, maybe out of the time of that just to go get food
But then
and get our
also we
nails
had to
done.
bring the damn boxes outside. Oh my
Oh my
God. That was just like ridiculous.
Yo, this whole situation was just hilarious. But regardless, that's what happened. We ended up
Well,
going out.
the best part is I told my dad about this so I told my parents when before we went, like before I went to your apartment, I was like, yeah, Natalia want us to help her put together her couch. And my mom was like, okay, have a good time with that. And I talked to my dad about it, and he's like, you have to put it together? Like, who puts together a couch? And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, you're right. Like, they usually just come assembled. Like,
Yeah. Or they
why?
usually come in
Why?
like two pieces. They just have to put together.
Exactly. You just hook them
No.
together.
Let's
No,
also talk about
nuts, bolts,
nuts,
screws,
bolts, every
wrenches, hooks,
when IKEA dropped this
brackets.
couch off, there was at least like 15 pieces there. Like they
Yeah,
did
and we
15
were
trips up and
shook.
down the stairs. I wish
We
because
were
there's
shook.
piece, cushion, cover, another thing. I'm like, the only thing that was put together was the chase, kind of the bottom part of the chase. Imagine us
Yeah,
trying to put together that like hinged part of the.
yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get opened. I would have been
Oh
that would have been
man,
screwed shut. That's
Scrooge.
That wasn't gonna be able to be used. Um,
um, but yeah,
but
we did
yeah.
that, and then we went out that night. That was a mess too, Loki, because we left too late. We didn't know where we were.
Wait, that was. I forgot we went to like 9 different
We went to like
places
9 different places like
at
idiots
like
because
at like
it
one
was like
a.m.
it was literally 1 a.m. by the time we got out, and like it was because we did this by the time we got ready. Like everyone
Yeah,
showered and got ready to leave, and we all like we had to get a stiff drink or something after putting together that couch. It
exactly.
was already and called the Uber. It was already like 1, and we were gonna walk to the
Yeah,
place. We're like, no, we're just gonna Uber there.
yeah.
So we got to the place at, like 1, and like by that time, like the chart, like they changed the cover. Obviously, it was a $40 cover. And one thing about us is we're not paying $40
I
if we
couldn't
don't
believe
have
it. I
to.
went up to you guys, turned around and told me what he said. I said, 40? Oh
And the
no,
line
babe.
wasn't even that long. I'm like, all right,
There was no one. There
20,
was
20
no
is
line.
probably where I'm really cutting it. Like unless I'm
Yeah,
going to some freaking like I'm a one of the number one nightclubs in the world. Like $40 for what?
yeah. I'm like,
I'm not even
okay,
getting a
now,
drink included with that. To go in and vibe, I
exactly.
got the same playlist at home. I got the same
Fact,
playlist.
I got a better playlist
I
at
got a
home.
better playlist actually.
Okay, but no, I was gonna say that first place they had an ATM. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not giving y'all the money, but I do need to use your ATM. And the guy was like, okay, just go in. I'm getting ready to go in. This lady, like, I don't know what she says to me. And she's like, come back. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, spread your legs. I'm like, whoa, 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 babe.
It was
What is going
the
on?
security guard or something,
Yeah,
mind you.
she searched me. I'm like, babe, you're groping me up a little too hard right now.
Yeah, the
Then I
way
was like,
yeah, I was outside.
why do I want to go in this place if you have to fill me up like this? Like, she's over here karate chopping the cooch. I'm like, whoa, you're going a little too hard, babe. What are
Yeah,
you
they were
doing?
dragging it. That yeah, they were really going hard with the security. I was like, "All right, I get it, but okay." I didn't
Yeah,
go in there, so I was waiting outside. But
yeah.
regardless,
We
we left
said,
from that place.
yeah, we left from there.
Well, I think was the Uber still. Oh my god! Then I swear to God, we should have just stayed there honestly, because then we
No,
paid for
the
an Uber
amount
to
of
go to
money,
another place.
another one. Yeah.
And this place, we rookie mistake. We didn't look up at the event. They were hosting a concert, so the entrance was $80. We're like, all
And then
right.
I said, I said to the guy, I said, you want to barter? He started dying. I'm like, yeah,
Wait, you
all right.
said that to
Well,
him? I don't even remember
yeah,
you
I
said.
did. I did. I said, is there like a bartering thing we could do, or because I'm not paying $80? It's like, no.
Mind you, we didn't
I'm
even
like,
know
well,
who
I'll
this
turn
artist.
around.
I understand more why they were charging 80 because it was an actual concert.
Yeah. Well,
Regardless, well, we
he
didn't know.
asked. I should have said
You here
no.
for the
He said,
concert? Well, I
yeah. I
mean,
should
if we're
have.
not there for the concert, then we had to turn around because that was all they were doing was the concert. It's not like there was two rooms.
Exactly.
So we're like, yeah, we turned around. Then the Uber was still there. So we're like waving down the Uber like dumbasses. Can you like just at this point we're like, let's just go home. I'm like, we're literally over it.
Yeah.
So we start going back, and then the guy was like, he was like, yeah, like, or I think we were like saying, like, where would you recommend going, like, at this hour? And he's like, oh, let me take, we end up all the way in Brooklyn. In
Mind you,
Brooklyn.
this man is a grown man with a kid. Like, he said he don't even go out for real,
Yeah, and
which
he's
I
over
understand.
here.
He's dropping us
He's
off
like,
in
I don't,
Brooklyn.
and he literally dropped us off. We're like, yeah, no. We saw the demographic outside. We're like, yeah, that's not our vibe. So then we went
Yeah,
to a
I
different
was
place
like,
close
what are
by.
you, where are you dropping us? Do not drop me off here. These are not the people I want to be around. Not saying
It was given they were gonna play EDM and Taylor Swift inside. That's what it
exactly,
was given.
exactly.
And
That's
it
what it was
wasn't the
given.
vibe. The no hate against that. It just wasn't the vibe for the night. So
Well,
we
that's
went to
not
a
the vibe
different place.
ever for me. So don't,
Yeah.
if anyone invites me out, don't invite me out to places like that. This is your warning because I'm gonna be pissed and I'm going home. So
Yeah, basically.
yeah.
But then
So
we
he
went to
dropped
a
us
place
off at another
that was
place.
around the corner. And then we ended up the cover there was like 20, I think. We ended up going there. It wasn't bad, but I think it was just the trekking from place. I was already over it by the time we got there.
Yeah, I
And I had a
don't
good
even.
time, but it was like it was already like almost it was like 1:30 by the time, maybe 2. It was like we were there for a good 2 hours, I want to say.
Yeah,
I think we got
it
our
was like
money's worth
3.
by the time we got there.
No,
No, it
no,
was
no, no,
like
no. It was like 2. I'm saying we left
we two
around
when we
like,
left at like 3:30.
yeah,
It wasn't bad, but then we
child.
got home, and I swear to God, we didn't go to bed till like 4:30. This is where the weekend really starts again.
Yeah.
Energy. This is where it really started. This night.
Depletion. Yeah.
Depletion. Um, but the next morning we woke up. I needed to sleep. I was like, we woke up at like maybe 11, which and that
Well,
thank God
I
I
was
slept.
up.
Ash
I was
got
up.
up. Ash got up and she's like, "Come on, get up." I'm like, "Yo, I need to at least sleep until 11." And thank God I did because I would have not survived the rest of the week if I didn't sleep. Because that was like 5 hours of sleep we got that night.
I
And
was
then what
fine,
did we
but
do that day?
again, I'm energized a bunny up in here.
I'm
I'm
like,
ready to go.
where did we go? Oh, we went to brunch at a
That place
place.
was so good. Oh my god, my meal was
Yeah, it
just
wasn't bad for me.
that
I didn't really
hit so
love
hard.
my thing, but it wasn't bad.
Well,
And then we
yours
went
was
to the
missing
city.
something.
Yeah, mine was missing something, and it was but it wasn't bad. And
Yeah,
then what happened? Then we just went to the city. I think we just walked around, hung out.
yeah,
Then it was already like 7 p.m.
yeah. I'm like, where the hell is the day going?
Mind you, we got brunch at like 1:32, so that's
Yeah,
where the day went.
literally.
And
That's
it's
where the
weekend
day went.
scheduled train, so it takes a while to get places.
Yeah,
But yeah, then we came back and then we're like, "Oh, so we were planning on like our other friends, Eduardo and Danny, were going to come over and so we're like, "Oh, like let's make sure this couch is put Well, I think we got food first or something. We ate and then
yeah,
it was already like he was gonna come at 10. It was already like 8:30 now. We're like, oh, let's try to put this couch together. Tell me why we spent another like 2 hours trying to put this couch together and we still couldn't figure it out.
yeah,
So then they show up. We're not even ready to go out or anything. They show up, then they're trying to help us put the couch together. Oh man, they couldn't even really figure out. Like we did figure out some of the parts, but
yeah,
like then we ended up kind of putting it together and it was already like 11 something. So we were like getting ready. It was a lot of like it was always scrambling to go out and get ready
yeah. It was very much scramble every
every
night.
time. Um But yeah, then we ended up just chilling pregame. We left again. It was super late. It was like 12:30 or something. But then we
Yeah,
just went to the one place. We ended up paying the cover, whatever, how much it was, and we just stuck there. Because we're like, the night before, we could have just saved money just paying that money instead of Ubering here back and
I
forth.
know.
But again, that was our we live again. Lessons were learned. All right,
Lessons were learned
lessons were
a lot
learned.
this weekend.
We learned a lot of
Um
lessons. But
some good, some bad.
some good. Some, yeah, exactly.
Lesson regardless. So there's that.
Um. Oh, then we got home at like again, we went to bed at like 5. That was the stupidest thing ever. I think that's where I regret the most was going to bed that late because I was ready to leave earlier at this club, but we stayed there for longer than we should have, and then we got back later, and then we had to get up relatively. We didn't sleep much the next day. Was the point?
Yeah.
Like we barely got sleep, and then Sunday was like the biggest night of the whole weekend,
I know.
biggest
And
night. But we got it together
we got
somehow.
it together.
Um,
Okay.
But yeah, we woke up Sunday.
Ooh.
I barely even slept. Like I think I slept maybe 4 hours that night. We got up and Sunday we had the Bad Bunny concert. If you follow us on Instagram,
Yep.
which big day. I've been looking forward to this for months now. And I was so mad. I think I kept telling Ashley how mad I was, how like tired and hungover I was because I really wanted to be energized for this concert. But I was like, I'm gonna rally for this. No matter what I got to do, I'm going to rally.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
we
we
got it
did it
together.
though.
We
We
did it.
got it
We
together.
One thing we weren't doing was drinking that day. That was the first step of our recovery.
Oh yeah.
All
I
we were
said,
doing
babe,
was hydrating.
pass the water.
Yeah. And then we ate like some good food that was like energizing us.
Yeah.
I think
You
I
took
took
a
a
nap.
30
You
I
took
took
a
a
nap.
30-minute nap which like
That
I
was an
didn't really
hour nap. That
oh
was an
it
hour
was like
nap.
45. I didn't really
It was
sleep,
an
but it was
hour.
like
It
good
was
to
an hour,
lay
y'all.
down. It was an hour. Yeah, I needed that though. Then we
Well,
got
yeah, because you were
ready.
like, "Oh, wake me up at 3:30,"
Well, cuz
and
I felt
at
like
three
crap that
thirty, I
morning.
went in the shower. I'm like, I just wake her up at 4 because I
Yeah, I
know
don't know
she
how we
needs
got ready
this.
and yeah, but then we were yeah, that was oh god, there was a lot going on that day. But yeah, then we got ready. Once I woke up, showered, and started getting ready, I felt really good. And once we
Yeah, I
ate
was
something,
fine. Y'all know I didn't take no nap. I know I'm a
but
nap
the
girl,
morning
but
we woke, the morning, I don't know about you, but I felt really
well,
bad.
I felt
I
horrendous.
felt
Like,
horrendous. Like I think it wasn't even like because of the alcohol; it was because of just the lack of sleep.
oh, for me it was 100% the alcohol.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
Well, I
that
think it
was
was a
just
combo for me. It was definitely a combo.
it was
But also because
100%.
we didn't drink much water the whole weekend, and we're like, "Oh my gosh, I have this concert." And one thing I keep hearing about the Bad Bunny concerts, well, I kept hearing, was everyone's like, "Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate." Like it's so hot 'cause there's so many people. It's outside. It was humid that day. So we were really we did good with the hydration, and
Yeah.
thank God we did not pregame or buy any drinks. That was the best decision we made that night.
Well, I don't
Best
even
decision.
understand what the point of that was
I
for
don't get the
people to do
point
that,
either. Yeah,
because it's such a long concert. Like, you're not gonna if you pregame it, by the middle of the concert, you're not gonna feel it anymore. Or if you
yeah.
pregame too hard, you're not gonna remember the beginning of the concert until you
Well,
sober
you're
up.
just I feel like you're gonna be, like, escorted before the concert even starts because realistically, we left at, like I think it was, like, 6 we left. The concert
Yeah,
started he didn't come out until, like, 8:45 maybe. Um, but regardless, you're leaving at 6. That's 2.5 hours, like, there's no way you can pregame at home and still feel it by the time you get there unless you go really hard, and then you're just, like, gonna be tired and not
obliterated.
quite yeah,
Yeah,
that's not enjoyable, and then you have to get a drink there. Mind you, not even let's not regardless of the price of the drinks, the lines were ridiculous and barely moving,
yeah,
like, this was a stadium tour for the people that know, and he sold out. Like, the
yeah,
lines were, like I went to the bathroom line, Ash was still in the same spot, the food line. Like, the food line had to be
yeah,
a good 45 minutes. And I was
yeah.
like,
And
"I'm
I
over
was
it at this
like,
point." We bought a water bottle before, I was chilling with that. I was like, "I'm good with my
facts.
Fiji
I was
water."
vibing. I should have got two. Shoot,
I know,
'cause
I think they
I
only let you bring
downed
in
mine
1.
like the first
Yeah, it was
hour.
a small yeah, we should have gotten more, but yeah, and then but yeah, we got the concert
Ugh,
let's take time to recap that concert because that was probably one of the
yeah,
best concerts I've ever been to. Um,
yeah. It was really good.
and I think it was also because I mean, we saw I mean, if y'all have been following us for a minute now, we saw Bad Bunny back in March and we did an episode on that. We talked that concert was also very I think these were phenomenal in two different ways. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like I think this one we were further like I think we were a lot closer, so it felt more intimate the last one, which
Hmm.
was nice and obviously the music and the show was really good. This one I think was really good because it was like a summer vibe. I don't
Yeah.
know. Um
Yeah. I think that's what it
And
is
this new
too.
album is just I mean, I love all of his music, but there's some this is has to be my favorite album of his. I just love this new album. Like there's just
Yeah.
something about this album that like it's really I'm gonna love it forever. I don't know. It just brings such good memories of the
Yeah.
summer.
I think it's just like a summer, and like the album is for the summer, and then like the concert was outside. It was
Yeah.
like it
And it
just
was in New
really
York.
just,
The vibe was just like
yeah,
immaculate.
immaculate vibes.
And I'm like, I was telling Ash, I'm like we didn't have like horrible seats. I feel like no matter where you sit, if you have a state, if you don't have floor, it's gonna be far because it's a stadium setup. So the stage is like
Exactly.
everyone kind of had the same view, low key.
Yeah.
Um, but we had good seats. I just like it. I didn't even care. I was like, I don't even care where I sit. Honestly, like I could have sat in the nosebleeds and I still would have had a good time because it was
Yeah.
really about like the vibe of the people. Like I don't know, I got chills during that concert. Like
Yeah.
how I don't know. It just felt like his energy he brought, like he's in the peak of his career. Like you could tell he was really taking in this moment, especially selling. He sold out Yankee Stadium 2 nights. I don't think he's the only I think Latin artist that's ever been able to do that. I think Romeo Santos did it like once. He sold out one, but I'm not sure. But
Yeah. I mean, it was just,
it was straight. It was
it was
so
so
good.
good.
And he
It
brought
was
out
so
like a
good.
lot of special guests. He did the MTV that MTV movie, not the movie award.
It's
If you haven't
music
seen it, go
award.
check it out. Yeah, musical, not movie. I'm out of it. But you go check out the YouTube video, where he like performed Titi Me Preguntó. I will that it will be forever ingrained in me. Like I don't know, I feel so
Yeah, that
honored
was
to be
fire.
there. That fire
And he got
performance
his award.
award, just the energy during that performance, the energy he gave, like it was like a very historic moment too, because he was the first Latin artist to ever win that. And he's
Yeah.
honestly the first Latin artist to ever be this big on like a global level. So it just felt
Yeah.
so, I don't know, to just witness that and to see him like get that award and to like watch him perform that. I don't know. It was just amazing.
Yeah. It was fire. I had a
Phenomenal
blast.
experience.
I had to stop screaming at one point because I was like, "Yo,
Yeah, Ash
my
is about to.
throat
I
hurts."
don't know how I didn't lose my voice. 'Cause I was screaming every song. And I did something
Yeah.
different this time where like I held my cuz last time I couldn't post any of my concert videos cuz I was literally screaming. So I like held it far up,
Yeah.
like above my head far enough so that my voice projected straight instead of into the
Straight.
mic.
Yeah.
So you could kind
Yeah.
of hear in some of them, but for most of them, yeah. But
Yeah.
everyone was
Mine were
screaming in
pretty.
general.
Well, my technique was record the part that you want,
Mhm.
put the phone away, and scream
Then
the
yeah,
rest.
scream the rest, yeah.
Because I was like, okay, I hate when people be posting the videos of them like screaming in the background from the concert. I'm like, babe, I can't even hear it now. I don't even want to watch it.
I
But
know
like
that's how
mine, you could
yeah.
kind of hear me saying the words, but like not
Yeah,
really.
same. Well, that's why I
So it's
held
like,
mine up high because I'm like, I'm gonna I mean, my videos, Ashes are better because she held them straight. I was straight vibing that whole concert, and it's because I loved every song he performed, and
yeah,
he was singing like his old music that I'm like, wow, like that took me back. That took me back
yeah,
to like freshman sophomore year of college. Like I don't know, I that's the thing with Bad Bunny's music is that like it holds. I think that's why I love him so much. Like him as a person in general, but his music, just like each album and song he's dropped, just reminds me of such a distinct moment. And I don't know if it's because
hmm,
I heavily listened to him in college. Like the times we went out, like I just remember distinct moments of like listening to his music. And that's what he
yeah,
always says. He's like, I hope you like hold like beautiful memories with my music. Like that's what I want this music for. Is like so you can remember this and have like the greatest memories. And I do. I have phenomenal memories with this music, especially this new album. Like we
yeah.
blasted this album all summer. We took two amazing trips this summer, and
Girl,
we
I'm blasting it in the winter time.
I'm
I don't
blasting
give
it
a
all year
damn.
round. I'm still blasting it. It's a fire album. If y'all haven't listened
It's
to it,
really good. And that
it's
says a lot because I don't even know Spanish like
yeah.
that.
Ash doesn't
And
even
I be
speak
bumping.
Spanish.
I mean, I be trying now because I'm like, all right, I can't be, I gotta know something. So I like look up the song and then I'm like, okay, with the English translation. I'm trying to learn Spanish
Okay, yep.
2022. That the tie is not helping me at all.
I do
Cause
help her.
she,
She doesn't
cause
want to
she
speak with
hates
me.
me. Yeah, because you're intimidating.
I'm not intimidated.
You,
Well, here's
you
the
ever
other
thought about
thing
that?
too.
You ever thought
Is
about that?
yeah. Well, I don't know why you're intimidated by it. I would speak slow when I talk to you. My
That
mom
doesn't make me
practiced.
feel better. I'm
But here's the
speaking as
other
slow as
thing:
I possibly can,
is that
and you're still not getting it.
there's such those okay, Latinos know that the Spanish is like so different in every country. Like Chileans speak so different from Puerto Ricans, and like
Yeah,
Dominicans speak so different from like Mexican. You know what I mean? Like every
yeah,
Spanish is so different. And there's even times where like I'm trying to like listen to if it's any other country, usually like I have to understand their slang. So like I understand for the most part what he says, but there's sometimes I'm gonna have to like listen to. I'm like, what did he just say? Because it's such a different Spanish for me, and the
yeah.
slang he uses is so different. Like each country has its own slang, so I think his music, like even for me, sometimes I have to interpret it or I have to look up words, or sometimes TikTok be coming in clutch. They're like, here's a
Yeah.
Puerto Rican translation
Breakdown.
for y'all. And we're like, wow,
Yeah.
thank God you came in clutch because we were all thinking something else. But
Yeah.
like, so it's just like different. Like I feel like when you're learning Spanish, I feel like you have to choose one type. And like once you know it,
that's what they
it'll be
said.
yeah, it'll be
Cuz I've
easier
been
like for you to learn other types, but like to stick with one because it's
exactly.
so different, you know?
Yeah, that's what they say. It's like to kind of like learn. It's more like it's Spanish plus like a dialect because each country has
Dialect.
their own way of saying
Mm-hmm.
things and
Mm-hmm.
like meanings of certain words.
Right,
So
right.
that's what they say is like to kind of focus on like one type so that you could kind of understand more.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I need to actually start. I got books and stuff. I
Yeah.
really do want to learn Spanish because one, I think it's a little ridiculous that I don't know Spanish for the amount of years that I took Spanish. Granted,
Yeah.
the
You don't
way
learn much
that
in
they
high school,
teach
but
Spanish, yeah, the way that they teach Spanish here, it's not realistic. They teach you a bunch of things that you don't need to know. Like,
mhm,
why was I learning how to say the Miranda rights in 10th grade in Spanish? Read the room. I
I'm
don't
cracking up.
understand. First of all, is this racially motivated? Why do I need to know how to do this? One.
Yeah, we learned
Two,
weird thing. It wasn't like practical, the
it's not
Spanish.
practical things. Like it's
Well, and
not
also we didn't
conversational
practice
Spanish.
enough. Like you're not gonna learn Spanish by having it every other day. And
Exactly. Like you have to be
like
like
and you also have to
immersed.
immerse yourself. Like it's it.
I've been immersing myself, y'all. Y'all want to hear what I've
Yeah,
been
if you're listening to
doing?
Spanish music, I think it's great.
I listen to
Wait,
Bad Bunny. I listen to Bad Bunny every day.
I'm
One,
cracking up.
two. I've actually been trying to look it up, and I watched like an episode of Friends in Spanish
Oh, that's a good way.
with like so like they did like there's I don't know what the channel is, but I thought it was actually pretty cool. Like they have it with like the Spanish speaking, but I think it's like the English subtitles, and
Hmm.
then they have it like Spanish speaking with the Spanish subtitles, and like they break it down somehow. Like
Yeah,
it
I
was
think that's the
actually
best
pretty
way to
cool.
do it is with a Spanish subtitle, so you can read and listen at the same time.
Exactly.
Because
So
sometimes you
I don't
can't
know.
hear everything they're saying. Because Spanish speakers, really depending on the country too, like speak really fast. Like Chileans
Exactly.
speak very fast, Puerto Ricans speak fast. Like a lot of people speak fast. And again, it's the dialect too. Like I,
Exactly.
I, a Spanish speaker who like grew up talking in Spanish and listening to Spanish, and still to this day. I mean, English is more my primary language now. Like even when I hear certain people say things that are like not Chilean or like I don't know, just the dialect is so different. Like I sometimes have to be like, "What did you just say?" Or like I have to really
Yeah.
think. Um,
Yeah.
but
Well,
yeah, I think
that's a 20. I want to be fluent in Spanish by 25. I think that's 100%
it's doable.
possible.
Yeah, I think you just have to really dedicate yourself every day to practice.
Yeah, because I have a couple books, child. You think I opened them?
I'm
I have
cracking
not.
up.
Got a little book, short stories in Spanish for beginners. I be reading that a little bit, and I'm
Maybe
like, I
we'll
don't know
talk more in
what the heck.
Spanish.
No,
I'm cracking up. I think it's a doable
absolutely
language
not.
though. But
I think
regardless,
so as well.
she loves Bad
But
Bunny. We had a great time.
yeah, I had
The
a damn
concert is one
blast.
for the oh man. I like
I
I
think the
wish I could
vibe was
relive it.
just so like
The
you're
vibe
not
was
getting that
immaculate.
anywhere else. Like
You're
New
not
York and Bad Bunny, like at Yankee Stadium. Like, come on.
in the Bronx, yeah, especially like you're not that vibe was just to another level. Like, I don't know. And he brought out like a bunch of guest people too, which
Yeah.
elevated the vibe even more. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just really again, I've been suffering with obviously post concert depression because like you're in such a high at that concert. Like it feels so good to be there. Such
Yeah.
a great like he said he wants to make it like a party and it was a party. Like I had a great
Yeah.
time. I had a better
I had a
time at that
blast.
than I had clubbing and like I don't even know how long.
Yeah.
Um but and it's just like you come like the day after you're like, damn, that was it. Like and you're not gonna be able to experience it. Like you know you're not gonna be able to experience that for a while.
Yeah.
Um but I keep telling myself I'm grateful to be able to experience that because there are so many people that were trying to go see him who either like couldn't go, couldn't afford tickets because the ticket prices were ridiculous. Like I was blessed to have bought these when they dropped. Before he even dropped this album, like I knew I wanted to go see him again.
Hmm.
I bought these before even the last tour we went on. I was
Well, yeah,
committed.
they were promoting that concert at
At the
the
concert we were at,
concert.
which was too
Yeah, I
late because
was
the
like,
tickets were already like done. They were already sold out.
yeah.
But um, yeah, I feel like I was really blessed, and I'm blessed to just. It felt such good energy to be there, and like I feel like we're blessed to experience that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that I don't know. Like, I'm really gonna remember that for such a long time. You know, like
Well,
being this
there's
young
multiple
this
times I
summer.
was like got chills during that
Me
concert.
too. I
Like
got
I got
chills.
chills, especially with the lights, like the wristbands, and it's like,
Yeah,
damn, like all these people are like here for him, and we
I the
all
lights,
have
the
a love.
stadium,
Yeah,
the way that stadium lit up. Like y'all need to go watch that MTV Music Award video that Titi me preguntó. Like you can see the stadium. Like it was electric. I'm not even trying to like say that in a dramatic way. Like it really was.
yeah,
Because New York really loves him. I mean, everywhere loves
exactly.
him, but like I think there's just specifically like, and he really cares a lot
It's
about
like
New York
different. Yeah, I feel like it's different in New
because
York.
New York was also one of the like first cities to like really stream his music and make it popular here in the U.S. So I think that's why he also appreciates New
Yeah,
York a lot. But regardless, best concert I've been to, honestly. Um,
yeah, I say. I
I've
mean,
been
I
to some
haven't
good
been to
concerts.
like many concerts that are like actual concerts versus like, like those college concerts that are a waste of time.
Yeah, like an actual
But
tour concert.
I think the Bad Bunny is the only person I've seen at an actual concert
Oh yeah, that's a good
versus
point.
like,
I mean, I haven't
so
seen.
I think I
That's a
got a
good
little
point.
that's a little flex.
That's
you
true.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good performer. I mean, he's definitely, there's people I've seen that are phenomenal too. Like Beyonce is also one that was up there. But I think it was just the combination of the vibe, the music, him, Summer. Like it just
Yankee
overall,
Stadium. Like it
Yankee
was just historic.
Stadium,
It just felt
20 had
historic.
it felt
Like a
historic
moment
to be
in
there.
time
Yes.
that is gonna be in like the Guinness World Records book.
That's what I think, yeah. And I'm gonna look back like 20 years, be like, I was at that concert. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well, even when we
exactly.
got off the train, when we got there, like I'm not gonna lie, I almost shed a tear. Like there was just something about that energy when I got off.
Well,
Like
literally, they open the train doors and we hear Bad Bunny
Bad Bunny
already,
blasting. I was
like
like
blasting. I'm like, yo,
blasting.
all
People
right,
were like streaming. Like it just the energy felt like I don't know. I got chills. I was like, this is the vibe. You know what I mean? Like I just felt
yeah,
so. There's something about him bringing people together. You know what I mean?
yeah,
If you think about it, like everyone's there for him. Like they love his music. This music just makes them so happy. You know, I don't know. It was just such good energy.
yeah.
Um,
That
but
was a
yeah,
great
10
time.
out of 10, 11 out of 10, more
A
than 11
thousand
out
out
of
of
10,
10.
1,000 out of
Yeah,
10.
it was great. It was
Phenomenal. I
really.
recommend everyone go see him
I
at
don't
some
know
point.
what I don't know how he's gonna top that because that was just
Well, he
nuts.
keeps topping it because I said that about the
But that's the
last
thing.
tour.
That's
I was like, I don't know how
exactly.
he's gonna top this one because the
Yeah.
last tour
No,
was
this
also
one I
really
really
good.
don't know how he's gonna top because this was really good.
Yeah, and the fact that it was, yeah,
But he'll
he's
find a
good.
way,
He'll find a
clearly,
way. I
because he's
mean,
done it before.
yeah. Well, I keep saying that about his music. I'm like, wow, I wonder because he keeps having a new level to top, but
Yeah.
he is so talented. I'm not even saying that to be biased. He's talented to a new level. Like he's so versatile.
No. Yeah, I think so as well.
But yeah, regardless, y'all need to go see Bad Bunny at some point. And go
Yeah,
check
and
out
let
his
us
videos on YouTube. Y'all will see the vibe.
exactly.
Even
You
if you
could
don't speak
watch.
Spanish, nothing like you're not Spanish music isn't your
Yeah,
vibe.
I barely know. I know un poco.
I'm cracking up.
I
No,
just know a little bit of Spanish, and I still had like a blast. So I think his music.
phenomenal.
I think that's what it is. I think his music, like, can go from language to language. Like it doesn't matter what, like if you know Spanish or
Right.
not. Like it transcends language. Like you could still listen to Bad Bunny, not know what he's saying, but just like the vibe.
The
It's
vibe,
like,
exactly. And even if
wow,
you're
I
not
could
Puerto
enjoy
Rican
it.
either, I feel like it
Yeah,
must hit so different if you're Puerto Rican. Like his music,
I'd
which
say yeah,
I commend, and I give them that like they can gatekeep that all they want because that must be an energy you don't even know, you know.
yeah,
But like just the fact that like you can feel his music on so many different levels no matter where you're from. You know, like I'm
hmm
Hispanic, obviously, so like I understand and like I love reggaeton, so maybe it's a bit different. But there are so many people I talk to that don't even listen to reggaeton. Like our friends, Marissa and Alicia, like they
yeah,
like his music. Like some people just listen to even a few of his songs, like wow, like he's really good, you know.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
yeah, give him a
so
chance if you haven't already. But
shout out to him.
shout out
You
to him,
know,
honestly. But yeah. Then I guess that was kind of the end of the weekend. Then Monday was
yeah,
Ash's birthday.
yeah,
We brought it in on our way back. I feel like it was a good feeling though, like that night to bring your
yeah,
birthday with that.
yeah. I had a blast. I mean, yeah, it was a good
Yes.
time. And I think I'll definitely like always remember that. Like that's how I rang in like 24 with Bad
Yeah.
Bunny. I think that's a flex.
It is a
Not
flex.
not just a flex on other, just
I
a
would love to
flex for
say that
me.
for my
Like,
birthday, honestly. I brought in freaking 20 with Bad Bunny.
well, maybe your half birthday. We'll say your half birthday.
That's true.
We'll
I
we'll,
mean,
we'll
yeah, it
make it
is what
work.
it
We'll
is.
make it
Yeah.
work.
What my yeah.
You were there in the
Yeah.
celebrations, so
Oh yeah, no, it's okay. I
you
was
could
just
count that. You could count
yeah, but
that. But
phenomenal.
yeah, the Monday we were definitely depressed.
Yeah,
Now we
we
have
were
a more positive outlook
I
about, like,
think we're
we were
having
just honored to be there, but like
yeah, now it's more of
that
like I'm
Monday,
feeling
babe.
blessed, honored because the one people that couldn't go, yeah.
Yeah, but that
Um
Monday we were like,
well the Monday also because I had to get up and work too.
yeah.
And we went to bed at like 2 and I had to get up the next day like 8. It was shout out to work from home though, because I don't know how I would have made it into the office that day.
I don't think you would have made it into the office
Well, because I
that
was just
day.
so it wasn't even just the concert again. It was the accumulation of the weekend.
I think it was the accumulation of the month for you.
The month, yeah, it was the month. That Monday I was like, oh
It's like
God.
compounded. Like it just
Yeah, it was
compounded on
compounded.
top since August 1st. Just
Yeah, thing. I think this past weekend was the first weekend I really got to like rest and it's been feeling good. But Yeah,
Yeah.
but that
I mean,
Monday,
well,
man, we were.
you should tell the people what's the new changes.
Oh yeah, I should. Yeah, we haven't updated Joe. I mean, I think y'all got the hint. You know, big moves over here. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's
I
not.
officially. It
Don't
is pretty
downplay
big
it.
moves, honestly.
It's
Now
big moves.
with the amount of money I've been spending and the amount of things I've had,
Yeah.
yeah, it's big moves, honestly. I'm calling it
It's
big
big
moves.
moves from bank account to bank
Bank
account.
account, literally. But yeah, officially, I moved to New York City. I mean, that's where this whole weekend. I
Woo!
feel like I'm cracking up.
Snaps.
Not the
It's a
snaps.
big. That's a big.
It is.
Yeah,
It
the
was a big
snaps.
change.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been there for like almost a month now, and I guess that's where this whole weekend took place. We were in New York City.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so did that. Started a new job. Um,
Woo! Snaps.
I'm really,
She's just dropping bombs on y'all. I'm about to
I'm
insert
really,
the bombs.
yeah, literally bombs. Literally, not even kidding. For officially a corporate girly now.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
Woo!
I'm done. Yeah, a lot. I guess there's a lot of changes. And that's why August has been like a hectic month because it's been moving. Y'all know if y'all have moved, y'all know how stressful it is just to physically move your things, especially moving to another city. The cost that comes
Specifically,
with it,
New York City.
specifically in New York City, even finding the apartment was another stress. But even like, there's a lot of factors that go into starting my new job, starting a new routine, starting a new life. Like it just been very exhausting physically, mentally, emotionally, like a lot of things. Good changes, obviously. But yeah, it's been a lot, I'd say. And I think that's why, like that one weekend, I was just tired. And that's why I was so proud of myself for rallying because I haven't had a weekend to. This was the first. This past. I mean, I came back for the Labor Day long weekend. This was the first weekend where I've actually been able to just like sleep in, chill, and just vibe. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like, and I really needed that. Because it's just been going by so fast. Like, I haven't
Hmm.
even had a second to like just sit in my apartment and just relax. You know.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, a lot of new changes. I'm sure maybe we'll do an episode in the future and like moving and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of new things coming in. And I think, I mean, y'all will see it on the episode, but on our episodes in the future. But yeah, it's been my main things that's been happening, and it's been exhausting, but feels good to like start kind of a new chapter in a new city.
Hmm.
Bittersweet in some ways, but it feels good, I guess. So yeah,
Yeah.
cheers to this new chapter, I guess.
Woo! Cheers!
Cheers.
Yay!
I'm cracking up. And yeah, and then actually
Um.
came down to obviously celebrate her birthday.
Yeah.
So,
So
you know,
you
she'll be
know,
down visiting a lot, honestly.
Cheryl. One thing about our bus, they gonna see me because I'm not driving down there. Like
Yeah, the
they gonna see a whole
Greyhound, the
lot of me.
bus. Yeah, the bus is gonna see. I'm cracking up.
They're gonna see a lot of me. The public transit is gonna see a lot of me, child, because I am not driving down there.
Yeah, driving is a lot down there, but yeah. But regardless, a lot of new things coming. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, we thought we'd just update y'all. I mean, there's just been last week we didn't post because again, it's been a lot. Like Ashley's birthday, moving. Like we just could not figure out a time to record, and we always try to figure out a time, but it was just too
Well,
much. Like
I was at my family's house. Like
she had no place to record or
I
edit,
had no
really.
place to record. I had no place to. I didn't even bring the microphone, child.
Yeah, it's okay though. We were taking some time, and I think it's good. Like
Yeah, it was a nice
again, we
little
always
summer
say it, we want to
break.
give y'all good content. We don't want to just go on here and kind of be like rushed recording an episode or something. So
Exactly. Yeah. So
yeah,
other
we
than
got some new
that,
content coming. But
yeah,
yeah, we thought we'd just do this little episode recapping, the big 24, the life
Kobe year,
updates.
baby. Hopefully, I'm gonna be very optimistic about this year. I feel like a lot
I
of
think it's gonna be a
things
good year for
are
you.
gonna happen for me, for you,
Hmm
for
I think it's gonna
everyone.
be a good year in general for everyone.
Me as well.
we're on a good energy.
Path.
I feel on a good path. I think
The vibrations
there's
are
always
high.
ups and downs, but we're sticking on those ups.
You gotta stick on those ups, man.
Even if you have a down, their downs happen, and it's okay if a down happens.
you need downs to realize that, appreciate
To
the
appreciate the
highs.
ups. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's been
which sucks, but
it's true. Again,
it's
lessons
true.
learned. We That's our new
Less,
thing.
yeah, lessons learned.
I
We
kept
learned
saying
some
that to Ash this
lessons.
past weekend. Like I there was just one
No, the
time I
way
just
yeah, tell them how you said it to me, because I'm like, what
the
the hell is
way
going
I think
on?
it's just because moving, all these things happening. I think I just said it like I think I just randomly said I was just sitting there. I'm like, I've been learning a lot of lessons lately. And I just did not elaborate. And
I
looking
think
back,
we're like sitting at the table. I
I
think
was
we're
so
sitting at the
dramatic.
table or something. We're just doing something.
And I don't
She
even think I
said,
was
yeah.
directly talking to anyone. I think I was kind of just saying it, like to
And
myself.
I'm like, like what lessons are you learning? Because I'm trying to learn them
And I
too.
didn't really, yeah. I just look back and I was cracking. I'm like, that's so dramatic. I said that, but it's true. I've been learning a lot. That's gonna be my new outlook. I'm learning lessons, not taking L's. Like I feel like, oh, I've been taking a lot of L's or like this. No, lessons
Yeah,
are
it's
learned. We're learning.
lessons.
We're learning lessons, and me and Ash just kept saying
Okay.
that the whole weekend. A lot of lessons.
No, it was a lot of lessons that we learned. I'm like, whoa, okay, didn't know this trip was gonna be for the lessons, but
No, it
here
was
we are.
literally lessons. I'll start writing these lessons down, but yeah,
No,
I've been
we need to start doing like what's it called? Like Ned's Declassified,
net to class,
school survival guide. We should do Ashley and Natalia's Declassified life
lessons,
survival
life
guide,
survival lessons learned.
because babe,
We've been
we
learning
got to write them
lessons.
down. We got to write
I,
them down so we could
literally,
go back to it
yeah.
and learn.
It's been
Study them.
yeah, it's been a lot. But yeah, it's my new thing. Lessons are learned. You keep going. If you make a decision it doesn't work out, you assess, you move on. Like I think that's my new thing. Like you can't dwell. But yeah, it is what it is. We all learn lessons, and that's life.
That's life. That's life.
It
That's
is.
life, babe. So,
But yeah, we got
but
a lot of
yeah,
things coming up. We're really
what do
heading
we
into
have
the
coming
fall
up?
season.
I'm
I
I'm
don't know.
confused.
Life is coming up. Well, nothing for. I think just in our lives.
Yeah, I
There'll be
have a
things
lot of
that are
things I want to
happening.
accomplish
Yeah.
this year. I think that's also, I'm glad my birthday is further along in the year, versus like at the beginning of the year, cuz it kind of like re-energizes me, like, all right, this is your new year. This is
Right,
your new
right,
year.
right. Yeah. It gives you
So,
another little
it gives me
push.
another little chance to, like, all right, come on. Let's go. Cuz
Yeah, it's true.
baby, I got
Because
some things I'm trying to do before 25, which I'm not rushing myself, but I feel like
right.
I'm playing catch up right now for the things
I
that I
think
was
it's
supposed to do,
yeah. I think
and
it's
which
good to
is
use
fine.
age as like a
Yeah,
deadline sometimes, but at the same time, age there's no there's nothing you have to have accomplished by a certain age. And we've mentioned that many times. Like
exactly.
everyone's on their different timeline. Everyone's doing things differently. As long as you're doing something to like help better yourself, motivating yourself, as long as you're personally doing something, that's okay. You know what I mean? But there's
Exactly.
no need to like compare like where someone's at, because age is so weird. Like it's and you people really start to realize, I feel like once you hit the mid 20s, like everyone's all over the place. That's where it like
Well,
really
babe,
starts.
everyone, even in their damn 50s, is all over the place.
That's
They
what I'm
don't know
saying.
what's going on
Well, I think
either.
that's why it starts like early because I feel like by college, like after college, really, where everyone's like the timelines are just scrambled. But
Yeah,
regardless, we got big things coming this year.
exactly.
Ash
We
does 24 is going to
manifest.
be a big year for her.
Yeah, we got.
I still got some time left in 24, so it's gonna be good for me too. So.
Yeah, exactly. We got something coming up. Okay. I'm just using 25 because I know that these things can be accomplished by 25.
Yeah,
So that's why I'm kind of putting like, all right, 25, like that's the max, girl, because this shouldn't take this long.
yeah. I think
Um,
it's yeah.
but yeah, other than that, cheers to 24.
It's 24.
Woo!
Cheers to, and I feel like we not like that the summer's over, but cheers to a good
Summer's
summer.
over, babe.
Summer's over. It's
Summer's over.
September, and I'm okay with that.
After Labor Day, it's clipped. And you
Yeah,
know what? That's fine. I'm ready
I
to get
feel
my
really
little
good.
PSL.
Yeah,
I'm ready to get
I'm
my
ready to
pumpkin
head
spice
into
lattes.
not the PSL. I can't wait. I'm ready to
No,
head
but
into fall.
I
I
think,
do love
yeah,
fall, and I
I
think we
think
had
we
a
had a great summer.
great summer in so many ways. I can really look back because sometimes I'm like, damn, summer's over. I feel like I didn't do enough. Or like I wish it
And
was
I feel
longer.
like we spent a lot of time together this summer.
We did, and we did a lot. We created a lot of memories,
Yeah, like
and it was
all the
just
trips that we went on, like I think it
yeah.
was just
It was good
great.
because it was like a lot of, at least for me, it was a good chill time. because I
Yeah,
had
for
the
me as
first
well.
summer ever where I could just chill. Like I wasn't working really.
Same. Yep.
I had some other things I had to get done. But yeah, it was just good. We traveled, we hung out, we made memories, we listened to music. I know that sounds corny, but it's true. We did everything.
It's true. It's true. I wish I vlogged it more,
It's
but
okay.
it's
We
all
have the
right.
memories. Like I feel
We
I
we
have
have the
enough I'm gonna
memories.
remember from this.
Yeah.
But yeah, phenomenal time. Cheers to the summer, and we ended it with a Bad Bunny concert. Couldn't have asked for a better way
Yeah.
to end.
That's the best way to end summer.
Really, what
That
a
was the
best way
best way
to
we could
with
have
the
done
music we
that.
were listening to all summer. Phenomenal.
Exactly.
10 out of 10. But yeah,
Goated summer. Summer 2022 was fire. I don't care what y'all say.
fire.
But now I'm gonna be in the house because I spent too much goddamn money. Oh my
Yeah, I think
god.
now it's time to reassess. I think fall's still gonna be fun, but
Well,
I think
hopefully
it's
fall
time
I'm
to.
not spending so much damn money.
Yeah, we were
Because
we were all we were catching flights,
we were
catching
catching flights, not
covers,
feelings. Yeah, cover fees. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm done doing
brunches.
that
Yeah, we
nowadays.
we need to take a break.
Yeah,
But
because
maybe that'll be the
either
next
way,
month will be good. Yeah. But either way, cheers to a great summer. Cheers to this new age, this new chapter. A new chapter
yeah,
for us
and
in
we
both ways. You turned a new you're 24. I just moved.
to
Just
a new
cheers.
city. I mean, that's yeah. Cheers to that, and we hope you guys had a great summer
Yeah, we
too.
hope you guys too, and we hope you guys like even if it's not a new chapter for you, we hope the fall and that September especially brings you everything it needs to bring you: healing, happiness, abundance,
Everything,
motivation, rest, whatever it needs to
girl.
bring you.
Not
I
all of
hope it brings.
those needing that needs to be brought to me
Okay,
September.
yeah, September I
'Cause
feel like will be a
I
good.
need to recover
Yeah, September will be a good
financially,
getting my life together. Yeah,
emotionally. Yeah, September. I'm like, all
not
right,
getting
it's
my life
time.
together, but reorganizing. I think.
Yeah, I need to get it to. No, I need to. I
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, we could call it reorganizing to make it pretty, but no, I need to get it together
Okay.
because.
Yeah.
But yeah. So other than that, we'll do a little put you on
Yeah,
segment.
we'll
We
do a
haven't done a
mini
put you on
one
segment in a minute. You
in
want
a
me to go
minute.
first?
Yeah. What do you have? You can go over music
Okay.
first. I don't have.
Yep.
Yeah.
You already know.
Okay.
Look at the Lord. The Lord knew what I needed. Okay. Larry June dropped a new album
I
a couple
swear, didn't he
weeks
just drop
ago.
an album?
No, he drops albums like it's candy. And I love it. It's called Spaceships on the Blade.
Damn,
Oh
he be
God.
dropping albums.
I
I'll have
love
to
this
give this a
man.
listen.
It's good. I really like it. Now my favorite song is Organic Adjustments. Oh my god, it's been on replay.
I'm
Okay,
cracking
that's
up.
one song has been on replay since it came out. That's my favorite song on the album so far. And I just love Larry June. I just love
Yeah, we've
everything that he's
heard.
about.
Yeah, we've mentioned it a lot on this. I feel like we've talked about multiple projects of his on this. He's been dropping
Yeah, I
music.
mean he drops music very very often. Um cuz he dropped a collab album in March. That's probably what we were talking about.
I think that's
But
what we were
he
talking
has a
about.
good amount of albums, mixtapes. I mean, you could go all the way back. He got that good stuff. So that's what I've been listening to. Let me see what else. You
I'll have to give
know,
it a listen.
obviously Bad Bunny, obviously, but
Yeah,
you
I've
know,
been listening to him too.
I'm starting to dibble and dabble a little more into the reggaeton
That's
scene. You
good
know,
because also I was telling Ash because at the concert they brought out Joel and Randy, and they're like for people who listen to reggaeton, they know that they're key parts of
yeah,
like the industry. They have phenomenal music. Like for me, when they came out, like I've been wanting to go to one of their concerts. Like I love their music. It's very like kind of like they have a lot of like old school reggaeton. They've dropped some new stuff too, but I don't know. I told Ash she's got to get into them too because they're really good. They're
yeah.
good
So
performers too.
I've been dabbling into it, reggaeton. But the thing is, I have always, I feel like, have listened to reggaeton because
Yeah.
it literally coincides with dance hall. Like they're
Well, it
literally the
comes
same
from
thing.
Jamaican roots, I think, reggaeton or
Yeah, it
something,
does.
because they have like similar, yeah. I
It's
think it
just
just
in
evolved different,
Spanish.
yeah, in Spanish, and it like
That's really
they
the
changed
only
the sound a
difference.
little, but
Yeah, but no, there's this one song, "Quiero Bailar"
oh, by
by Ivy
Ivy
Queen.
Queen,
Yeah,
love
so
that song.
I listened to that song and I was like, "Oh my god, they sampled a dance hall song that I've listened
That's
to
a
like
key
my
song in the
whole my
reggaeton.
whole life. Yeah. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to dibble and dabble. Which granted, I always dibbled and dabbled because
Yeah, we're
when I would go
versatile.
visit when I would visit my grandparents in the city when I was younger, um that was the only chance I really got to listen to like Hot 97 because they don't have Hot
Mhm.
97 up here. Um so I would hear like reggaeton and dancehall and hip hop like mixed together as a
Mhm.
kid anyway, so it's not anything like new to me. It's more so me actually just diving like deeper into it. So yeah, basically, I love that song.
It's a
I'm so
fire
mad. I
song.
should have.
She's
No, it's a
phenomenal.
good song,
With that whole
and
song
I like the
too.
message. I love
The
the
message.
message
I
of
was
the
just about to talk
song.
about the message. The song is talking about how like she wants to dance. That's why like women, people in general love that song, but I specifically like love her. But the
Yeah,
song is how she wants to dance, but she wants consent, and just because she's gonna dance to you doesn't mean she's gonna go home with. Kind of like
exactly.
respect my boundary, as we should honestly, because
Period.
and it would kind of like change the reggaeton industry because there's not many women in reggaeton at the
Yeah.
time. But she really evolved the industry. But yeah, love her.
Um,
Do you have anything
and
else
then
on?
let me see. Yeah, basically, I've been just listening to that stuff because I'm trying to get more into it, and I really like it. Like it's just amazing to me, literally, how similar it is to dancehall, and like I'm listening to like old reggaetons, which is like similar to like old dance hall, like 2000s,
Yeah,
maybe like 90s, 2000s, like dance hall. So it's like it's a nice mix. I like listening to
that's
that.
good.
And then that's about it. Oh, there's this song called "You Lose." I don't know how you say her name. Shay, Universe, Shy, Universe. I don't know. My brother put me onto this months ago, and I don't know why I just started listening to that song again. Such a good song. We'll link it in the bio. And then obviously my Whiz Kid, I listen to Whiz
Yeah,
Kid like
Ash stays
every
on
day.
Wizkid.
That's
What you
like
like,
my two,
Wizkid?
like Whiz Kid and Bad Bunny. Like that's who I've been
I'm
listening to
cracking
every
up.
day. Now Larry June is back in the mix since he dropped new music, but other than that, I'm trying to think who has dropped new music lately.
I don't know. I was
Have I
just
been
looking
missing
into
it?
that.
Oh, we were putting together the couch and we listened to DJ Khaled's new album,
Oh, I never
and
gave it a full listen.
I never gave it a fair shot. And I don't know what vibe he was trying to go for. Like,
I
is it
haven't
like
listened
a
to it. I only listened to.
gospely vibe? I don't know what it was.
Mm,
Maybe I need to give it a
maybe I'll
shot.
give it a re-listen, but I don't
I
know.
probably won't,
Some
but
of those songs are like 8 minutes. I'm like, all right.
yeah, that one song was 8 minutes long. I'm like,
I'm like,
what
okay. I
is
don't know.
going?
And if I'm
I'm like,
not
DJ
feeling it
Khaled,
a
come
minute
on.
in, I'm not
That's
interested.
why I was like, okay, is there like a switch up in the middle? Because like, okay, because there's some songs that have a nice little switch up.
Switch
It's
up,
like,
yeah,
oh,
and
okay,
it's like basically
no.
almost like two songs, but yeah, no.
Well, he had like 20 people on the song. I'm like, all right, like we could have split this into three different songs.
I'm cracking up.
But all right, go off. But yeah, that's all I got for music. I think. What
Yeah, that
about
was a
you?
lot though.
And
Let's see, what have I been listening to? I've obviously still been listening to Bad Bunny. I think the week after the concert, I listened to him, but not as much because every time I listened, I got kind of sad about the concert. So like I kind of was like, maybe I need a break. And I also didn't have as much time to like I guess I still listen to music all the time, but I don't know. So I still listen to him obviously. A lot of his old
also, let me
stuff.
just put that concert. I had my favorite, and I know you said this at the last concert. You said I had my favorites before I went to the concert, and then
Yeah.
after the concert, I had That's me now. Like I have new favorites on there.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
trying to
like,
think what my new
this
favorites.
actually, I this hits kind of hard. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like after the concert, I was like,
literally.
hold on,
I
you're
don't
on
know if I
repeat, babe.
yeah, they I mean, I don't even know if I can say like I'm new cuz I love that whole album. So like
Yeah.
the whole album, I can't think of one song I don't like on it and he also didn't
No,
perform sometimes.
same.
Like but there's some songs that sent me to like a new like Calladita when he's saying that. I don't know what it is about that song. It has me in a
I think
chokehold.
he put drugs
It's
in
just
it.
like such a like something about that vibe. It just makes me feel like I'm like high off life kind of thing. Like I don't know.
I think it's because I at least for me, that song just reminds me of college
Yeah,
when
college,
we'd
and I
go
think
out.
yeah, it was college for me, and I think it was also I listened to it when I was like in Chile one year when
Oh,
I went.
okay.
So I think there's something about that song. I just love that.
The
Again,
correlation, the
I correlate a
memories.
lot of memories with this music. But yeah, there's that song, Neverita. I was about to
That's the
cry.
one.
I
I
knew
got
I was gonna
chills.
cry when he played that song, but the way, oh, even looking back at the videos, I can't. But yeah, that song, there's a lot of
That
songs,
song
honestly,
hit
loved.
different live. I was like,
It hit
oh.
different live. The vibe,
Also, the video for that song
love that video.
literally made me love. That's the thing. It's like, okay, I already like that song. Yeah. But then he dropped the video. And I was like, okay, this really made it even a thousand
Even
times
better,
better.
yeah.
Then he performed it live. And I was like, okay, yeah, now
Yeah,
you've risen.
that song is so good. Yeah, I
Because
love
I
that
don't
song.
put his album on shuffle, I just play it through
Yeah, me too. I do
every
sometimes.
time.
I sometimes I usually just put on Bad Bunny and I listen to all of his music. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've been going back listening to a lot of his like old stuff. I'd say because when he played them at the concert. I mean, I usually always like kind of occasionally listen to it, but I don't know. I had to go back because I'm like, and I wish he played Te Bote because
Oh, yeah. I
that
love that song.
song was
That
like,
song, yeah.
I don't know what it brings me back to, but yeah. But yeah, I've been listening
That
to his
brings
stuff.
me back to college too.
Yeah, that's a
I
college
feel
song. They
like
play
my
that.
college was like at least junior,
We're
senior
blessed to
year
have
was
been able to
surrounded
like
by,
listen to this music in college because it just hits so different. I just have distinct
yeah.
memories, but um, yeah, there's that. I've been obviously Bad Bunny. Let's see what else I've been listening to. There's a song I haven't been able to highlight, but so I also love Raul Alejandro. You know him, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Love him honestly too. He's up there with me. Obviously, like I listen to Bad Bunny a little bit more than him, but there's a song I never really highlighted. Um, it's called Loco por Perrearte, like the remix. He dropped it like a few weeks ago, honestly. I love that song. Every time it comes on, I think it's a fire song. Let's see. He keeps dropping music too. Also, Carol G is up there for.
First of all,
Did you heard
I'm
the song?
starting to get what her new song.
Let's talk about this
The
song
first
because
of all, the video. Did you see the video?
yes, obviously saw the bit. Let's let's just talk about the song in general because the song one, it's bringing it back to old school reggaeton vibes. One thing about
I love
I
it.
started to develop an obsession with Carol G maybe like a few months back. I don't know, maybe like a year ago, and I've slowly started to really get into her. And she dropped this song. I was when we listened to it last weekend. I remember in my head, I'm like, hold on, this is Carol. And then I listened to it more. I'm like, nah, this song is fire. I listen to it at least
No,
once or
it's
twice a
heat.
day. Great fire song. I'm dead. We should probably say the name. It's called Gatubela. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Pretty it is Gatubela. But anyways, go listen to that song. Phenomenal song. Love it. I love Carol
Yeah.
G. I really want to go see her in concert.
I would go. I want to start getting into her
Well,
because
she's
after that
performing on
song, I was like,
tomorrow. She's in New York City tomorrow.
oh, girl.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. So I don't know if that's but whatever in the future. But yeah, I love Carol G. So there's that song that it's my top song right now, honestly. And then
No,
Romeo
that song is
Santos,
heat.
it's so
He
good.
dropped the album,
He
right? He
dropped
just
an
dropped the
album.
album.
I haven't listened to it fully, so I can't give a full review. Y'all know I
I
love
want to listen
Romeo.
to it
I've
too.
seen him in concert before too, and he was really good. I'm gonna listen to it, give it a shot, and I'll come back to y'all with my favorite songs. And then obviously I mean, I feel like I still listen.
Also,
I do
Romeo
like.
Santos is fine,
Yeah, he is. It's fine.
but we
But
move.
the Beyonce album, I've been also giving it more of a chance. I really like it. Cuff It is probably my favorite song on the album. I
Yeah, I
decided.
like Cuff It.
And there's a few others, but that's like my top one I'll highlight. But yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
it for music at the moment. I can't. There's obviously more songs. I'll highlight them next week if I have to, but those are my songs as of right now.
Yeah. Oh, did we talk about the? Oh no, we did talk about the Meg Thee Stallion album.
Yeah, we
I'm
did
pretty
last week.
sure, right?
Yeah. We talked about
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that was fire. I'm trying to think anything
Um,
else. There's a song called "Day to Day" by Young Philly. I don't know why I think Young Philly is fine.
Sounds
I don't know
weird.
what's going on. But it's a good song regardless.
Okay.
So yeah, but that Carol G, holy, the video
That
had me
Carol,
done. The video
she's
made it
new
even.
era, and I'm here for it. Oh my
No,
god,
it's
I love it,
given.
Carol G.
It's given new era. I'm
It's
like,
giving new
okay,
era, and I'm here for like that
I'm
song.
here.
Go listen to it. I'm gonna
The
listen to it right
video
now.
is given like Christina Aguilera back in the day,
Yeah,
like
it's
that
given
one
very like old
video.
school. Well, and she has the other person. So there's Chincho, and then the guy that she has the song. They form Plan B, which is like
Oh yeah, yeah.
the they're really popular in reggaeton.
Well, yeah,
Maldi, that's his
I've
name.
been
Chincho
listening
and
to
Maldi.
them
Yeah, they're
too.
they be
You
good.
know, girl, I'm over here. I'm getting cultured,
Yeah,
baby.
she's throwing it back
I'm getting
literally.
I'm getting cultured.
But yeah,
Hey,
go honestly, y'all go listen to this song. This fire
yeah.
song. Go listen to the video. Honestly, watch the video. But yeah, that's about it for music. Do you have any shows you want to highlight? I haven't
Um.
been. The only thing I've been watching is The Bachelor, but I haven't anything else to highlight.
Oh, I've been watching the U.S. Open. Ciao.
Oh yeah, I've been
First of
seeing
all,
who was with
I'm
that.
pissed. Serena is out because that's her last like tournament that she's doing. Which
Oh,
my love for Serena and Venus, it goes so deep. Like I literally love them. Serena is literally the goat, and I'll put that. She's above Michael Jordan. Call it a hot take. I don't care because
okay.
that's like she's been playing tennis for like 20 plus years consecutively. Okay, Michael Jordan can't say that he's been doing that.
I'm cracking up.
That's all I gotta say. We could talk numbers.
Yeah, she's probably one of the top athletes. And
Oh my god, I love her. Her daughter is like so cute. Like she was like the first match, she
oh,
was like taking pictures with her little camera of her
that's
and like
so
cheering. I
cute.
was like,
Oh,
and honestly, they're just like
yeah, she's
I could start
phenomenal.
crying. Like
Yeah,
they are just so like iconic just in every way
yeah,
and like literally changed the game of tennis like 100%.
yeah. They did
Like
for sure.
because like even like the grunts, like they used to get in trouble for that, and now they like made it so that like it's like normalized because like
Yeah.
they used to be like louder than others and like
Mm,
it's just a bunch of stuff like they just paved the way. Like Venus used to like she was really like at the forefront of making sure that women got equal pay in tennis as well.
mm-hmm.
Like they're just goaded. Like I really
Yeah,
want to
they've
watch
been.
that their movie like about their dad.
Oh, I didn't know they had
Like
one.
Richard, but with Will Smith. That's when he slapped Chris Rock. He was there to get that award for his performance like in that movie. Like he was the dad
Oh,
in the movie, yeah. So I do want
okay.
to watch it, but I'll probably cry. So I don't like movies where I'll cry. But I've been watching that. I've been like I'm I'm a pretty decent like I love watching tennis. People look at me like I'm weird for watching tennis, but
I
I'm
don't
like,
think it's weird. I wish I
girl,
was more into it, honestly.
oh god, it's so good.
It is
I've been
good.
getting like
Yeah.
really deep into it.
I've always wanted to go
Cuz
to a US Open.
me too. Oh, I've always wanted to go to Wimbledon. That's like a
Yeah.
goal of mine in life cuz that's fire. But I just been watching that really. It's over this week, so hopefully I'm cheering for Coco Golf, another black woman. Another black she's 18. You know,
Oh,
she's
I didn't
killing
know.
it. She's so good. Oh my god, she's good. Um, so yeah, I've been watching her. Um, and I've been watching some of the guys' matches too. Like
Hmm.
Nadal and everybody. Um, and then what else have night classic 90 day. You already know.
Yeah, the
If
classics.
y'all
If you haven't
haven't
listened,
watched if y'all need recommendations for 90 Day, I got you because I'll tell you which seasons are the ones you need to watch.
I'm cracking up.
Because I watch it every weekend with my parents, like and my brother. But that's about it. P Valley is over, so
Well, we put the people onto a lot of stuff, honestly. So you know what? Start with
exactly.
that. We'll come back with more Rex next
Yeah,
week because
start
that was
with
a lot
that
of
and
Rex.
let us know
Let
when
us know
you're ready for
because
more. We
that's a lot
feed
of
the people
Rex.
what they need.
Yeah.
You know, you're full now,
Yeah.
okay?
Exactly.
Maybe in 2 weeks you'll need a little more. We got you then, but until then, let's
Yeah. Do these Rex and then come back
do
to
these
us.
recs first and then come back. Let us know how you feel so we could kind of get a gist of what you
Gist.
like, what you don't like,
Exactly.
you know. But other than that, I mean,
We'll post some memes on the.
we keep saying that we're actually gonna do that
We're
though.
actually gonna do it because I've had some funny ones I want to post. But yeah, this week we'll for sure do that.
Facts.
Keep an eye out on our Instagram in general. Go give our stuff a little some love, a double tap, a share.
You know,
Follow
double
us if you haven't
tap,
followed us. Yeah.
follow us. We got the YouTube
Yeah,
popping,
check out the
baby.
YouTube. You already know the usual. Rate. Do a
Okay.
written review if y'all are feeling special.
If you feeling dicey, you feeling a little, you can leave a written review. Do that. We
Do
would
that.
appreciate it.
You know,
Um,
share the
Subscribe to
podcast.
the YouTube.
Subscribe to the YouTube.
Share it whichever way you want to share it. Family, friends, ex boyfriends, ex girlfriends,
Exactly.
whoever, sister in laws. Do whatever you got to do.
Do what you have to do. Just
Share it to
share it.
whoever you think would enjoy.
Exactly. And we're going to be more active. I feel like these, again, past month, we haven't been as active on this. We said we were going to once we did the revamp, but I think y'all from this episode got a gist of how the past month has been a lot. So now we're
And
going
I
to start
think
getting
it's
more.
like that for everybody. I feel like everyone's just kind of enjoying like the last moments of summer. Like
Yeah, exactly. As we should.
September, it's like, okay, everybody kind of gets back on the bandwagon. School starting, it's getting a little cooler now. The
Yeah, we're not
trips,
outside as
the
much.
y'all used up all y'all PTO on them summer trips,
Facts.
so you got to go to work. So, we're back. We're back.
We're back. But yeah,
Period.
again, we hope you guys have a phenomenal September. You continue to listen to us this September. Um,
Exactly.
but yeah, with that, I don't have anything else to say to the people.
It's crickets on my side. I ain't got nothing left to say to y'all. No, I'm kidding.
But we'll see you guys next Monday. Sorry for the Tuesday, but it's like a Monday, basically.
Tomorrow's gonna feel like a Monday,
So
so that's why we kind of, that's our rationale.
that's our
That's how we
rationale. So
think.
we hope you enjoyed it this Tuesday.
Yeah.
But
But
we'll see you guys next Monday, I guess.
yep. Bye, y'all.
See ya.